With all the retired and in-service steam excursion stars out in America, only three of them are articulated locomotives, which include Union Pacific 3985 and Big Boy 4014. The only other articulated steam excursion star is the only one of its class and did not have a long excursion life. This is the story of one of the best steam locomotive designs in the United States. This is the story of Norfolk and Western 1218. Perhaps the most interesting thing about the NW is that they design and build their own steam locomotives, and with all their designs having the best records. To use 1218 as an example, it has a maximum starting tractive effort of 126,000 pounds, as well as 5,400 horsepower, and it also has a single stack, which keeps the heat in the boiler longer before being expelled through the stack, causing less fuel consumption. When compared to the Union Pacific 3985, which only has 5,000 horsepower and or 97,350 pounds of tractive effort, it also uses a double stack, which allows the fire to burn hotter with a stronger draft, but causing is more fuel consumption to keep the fire going. Uh, Even though they're both good designs, the 1218 still has a huge advantage over 3985. But when the 1218 was built in 1943, it pulled heavy freight and coal drags for the NW until its retirement in 1959. It was moved to several locations until the early 1980s, where it sat out in Roanoke, Virginia. Then in 1985, William and Robert Claytor evaluated the 1218 for restoration, and by April of 1987, the 1218 ran under its own power for the first time in almost 30 years. In 1989, it reunited with the 611, and they both triple-headed with nickel plate road Mikado number 587. After running its last trip in 1991, it was sent to the Irondale shops in Birmingham, Alabama to receive an extensive overhaul. Unfortunately, after 611's excursion in December of 1994, the Norfolk Southern Steam Program was no more. But in 2001, the 1218 was towed to Roanoke to be on permanent display at the Virginia Museum of Transportation until with the 611 until the 611 was removed in 2014. While it is very unlikely that the 1218 will ever be restored to operating condition again, she has put on quite a show for when she was first restored in 1987 to her last trip in 1991. But one can dream that the 1218 will hopefully be brought back to service, even if it's in horrible condition. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed this story video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.